Okay, good afternoon, everyone. That's Chris Moore with the Sens PR staff. Pleased to be joined this afternoon by Senators' newest goaltender, Joonas Korpisalo, who's joining us from Finland. I know everyone is familiar with the Zoom process here, so not dissimilar to some of our recent calls. Should you have a question for Joonas, please use the raised hand function and we'll get to you shortly. First hand I see is Bruce Garriock at Post Media. So go ahead, Bruce.
Hi there, Joonas. Just wondering why you chose Ottawa, and then I just had a follow-up.
Yeah, everything happened really quickly yesterday. It's a hectic day. I don't know what's going on. There's a couple of options now. I think Ottawa stood up right there, playing against the team. It's not fun being a goalie in the other end. So I wanted to be part of the team for many years to come, and I'm really excited for it.
Just, Joonas, could you just tell us a little bit about your relationship with Anton Forsberg and how you know him?
Well, yeah, we go a long way back. When I first came over to US, we played in the minors in Cleveland for a couple of years, and we won together there, and spent some time in Columbus with him too. So it's we go a long way back, and we became friends immediately when we met each other, and I'm super happy to create that tandem again.
Next up is Mark Brassard at Ottawa.
Yeah, Joonas, I'm just wondering, are you even surprised at the term that you were able to get from Ottawa, 5 years?
Not at all. I mean, we found mutual ground there. Long-term process, and where the team is at right now. Like I said, I want to be part of that for years to come, and both parties were really happy for that, and just super excited for
it. Next up is Neil at NHL.com.
Hi, Joonas. We saw the Ottawa Senators bulk up their defense that right before the trade deadline, and they had a lot of good scorers last year. Do you kind of feel like coming into Ottawa now as their goaltender, you can kind of be the last piece to that puzzle as they try and get back into the playoffs mix?
100%. That's what I'm trying to do, be the last piece of the puzzle there, and bring consistency to the team every night. And I think we have great pieces there, and me and Forsberg, in the back end there, it looks really good in my
eyes. Next up, we'll go to Dan at OttawaSenators.com.
Hey, Joonas, nice to meet you. Beyond the on-ice talent you see here, how much of coming to Ottawa had to do with the culture that they've built here in the locker room?
It's huge. I mean, you see the leaders in the team. It's still a young team, but a lot of leaders there. And tells a lot. A bunch of the guys texted me already yesterday and welcomed me and my family, and so it's that's something really appreciated, and that's looking forward to see all the guys.
And sorry, just to follow up there, this team is obviously right on the cusp of last year. Just came just short of the playoffs. How much of your experience do you think can help bring the team over that hump there and bring them into the playoffs?
Yeah, played in playoffs a couple of times before. So I'm, that's what brings the hunger for me to play there again, and knowing how playoff hockey is a little bit different from the regular season stuff. So yeah, for sure, looking forward to get there.
The last remaining hand I see, we'll go back to Bruce at Post Media.
Hey, Joonas, I just wanted to ask you, did you have a chance to chat with Anton Forsberg yesterday? And just having worked with him, I'm sure that makes the transition here easier, right?
Well, yeah. I mean, I reached out to him immediately when we signed the deal, and asked him a bunch of questions, how the city is like and whatnot, and he praised everything. So it's so nice to be back with him, and he's the only guy I knew beforehand of the team. So it was good to reach out to him.
And you had the chance to play in LA in the playoffs. How will that help you going forward?
Yeah, I mean, last season was Tommy Columbus going to LA and playing in playoffs against Edmonton. Yeah, I mean, that was a great chance for me, but kind of ended in a little bit of disappointment. But that's players hockey. Gave it all, but now played a couple times in playoffs. I'm sure it's going to help me going forward.
You think, Joonas, that you and Ottawa have the same goal in mind, and that you both want to get to the next level with they want to get to the playoffs, and you want to help get them there?
100%. That's why we play, and you look at the team. It's really capable of winning any team in the league. So that's the main things why I got so interested of the team, and the team is really capable.
I just had one more. I'm sorry. How many teams were you talking to at when noon kind of struck yesterday?
There's a couple, 2 to 3 teams, and like I said, things happen quickly, and after a little bit of time, it became pretty clear that we want to go on with Ottawa, and we found mutual ground pretty quickly after that.
We'll go next to Ismail at Radio Canada.
Hi, Joonas. Changing teams in the offseason, what does that change for you in the next few weeks? Do you plan to coming here a little bit before training camp to get settled in first?
Yeah, for sure. We get a little 6-month-old baby and wife and a dog, so I think we're gonna come in earlier than usually. So we don't have a date yet. So, but for sure we're gonna get in earlier and getting to know the guys and work with everyone, and just wanting to get to work with the boys.